Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, listen, I feel like I could have charged extra for that performance you just got. Please hold. Even my poppy is in the spirit. Not sponsored, but hit me up. Listen up. Christmas is right around the fucking corner. And you know what's better than Christmas? Christmas fucking books. Thank you. Listen to me. If you're coming here looking for wholesome Christmas books you could read with your children, you're in the wrong place. You're watching the wrong video. You are, quite frankly, watching the wrong channel. Nothing about these books will be cute or wholesome, depending on your definition of cute and wholesome. They're quite cute and wholesome to me. Don't get me wrong, the books we're gonna talk about today, some of them aren't as spicy as others, okay? And those are the ones that I probably gave 3 stars to. I'm just gonna be honest here. I'm just gonna be fucking honest, okay? That's just how the fucking cookie crumbles, and that is what it is. Anyway, welcome to today's video. I am so excited to talk about not only the books, we're literally talking about all the Christmas books. We're talking about the books that I've read already and the books that I'm planning on reading this year, including my current read that I still don't know how I feel about, but we'll get into that later. So without further ado, grab a snack, grab some milk and cookies, and let's get into today's fucking video. Alright, first, let's start off with the books that I've read last year. And let me tell you, some of these are so fucking good. I only pray that I'm gonna be able to find books like some of these this year around, because some of these are Christmas masterpieces. First, we have Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. This was so freaking good. Spicy, good story, good overall. It is told in a third point of view, but it doesn't even fucking matter. It's also very short. I love when Christmas books are like under 300 pages, because what the fuck do you have to say for 400 pages that's about Christmas? Like, let's get the shit going and move on. I believe I gave this a really good rating, either like 4 or 5 stars. Honestly, if you're looking for something cute with spice, read her. Now, this next one is one of my all-time favorite Christmas books, literally ever. You have The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. It's also told in a third point of view, but don't let that deter you, because this is a masterpiece of itself. It is a second book in the series, and I did read the first one before I read The Christmas Fix. I think the first book is The Christmas Fixer-Upper, or the something fixer-upper. I'll put it right there. This is a small town single dad romance, and he's also like grumpy. It's kind of like enemies to lovers vibes. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna insert a video of me like literally freaking out over this book on TikTok last year, and I feel like that'll tell you everything you need to know about this. Literally 5 stars. Like, I am obsessed, and I am so jealous if you haven't read it yet, so this is the one. Every single person, their mother and a dog, need to be talking about this fucking book. And what do we have here? Not only do we have a Christmas book from Lucy Score, but we have a Christmas book from Lucy Score that's enemies to lovers. I swear to God, this book is gonna be the death of me in the best way possible. Oof, this one is for the naughty ones. This one's not for the nice ones, let me tell you that right the fuck now. We have Tangled in Tinsel, and I only hope this author comes out with something similar to this year, because this was one hell of a fucking book. Did I enjoy every single second of it? Yes. Does it have a plot? Abso-fucking-lutely not, but you know what? It doesn't need a plot, because whatever is happening in here is a plot in itself. You have Jace, Reed, Alec, and Cole. You have all of them for Christmas. Yeah, it's a why choose romance. It is absolutely incredible. The vibes, the men, the women. Oh, it's just one woman. The Christmas spirit, if I do say so myself. Yes, yes. The mistletoe motive, the mistletoe motif or motive, whatever. This is cute. Like, this wasn't anything like, you know, it was like, okay, Good thing it's fucking thin, okay? Because if it was thicker, I would have shat on this book through and through. Don't really remember what happens that much. I think it's like a small town romance too. I don't remember. I remember that it's about like a bookstore, and then he like helps her with like her bookstore or whatnot. But this was cute. It was short and cute. I would read it. Now, the Love Light Farms, on the other hand, did I get bored halfway through? Abso-fucking-lutely, yes I did. 3 stars. It was okay, you know what I mean? Like this I would consider a little wholesome Christmas book, which is why I probably gave it 3 stars. It was fine. Would I recommend you reading it? Probably not, because after you read the ones that I told you to read, you're gonna look at this and you're gonna be like, yeah, no, what the fuck is this? And I absolutely fucking agree. Big Nick Energy by Morgan Elizabeth. Listen, Morgan Elizabeth writes, I read and I eat that shit up through and through, and this book is no different. No fucking different. This was giving Big Nick energy. She's a single mom, and she's like grumpy and he's sunshine, which is not usually something I would like. I feel like when she's grumpy and he's sunshine, I'm like immediately no. But this was some Big Nick energy. A Merry Little Meet Cute. This I think went viral last year on TikTok, and I liked it. It's a small town romance. I liked it, but I didn't like love it. It was okay while it lasted, and then we've moved on. The spice was definitely there. I would read it for the vibes, not for the plot. So This Is Christmas. This one had good potential, but it just didn't meet the expectations. So he is like a prince or something, and then she is like his like family's consultant or whatnot. 3 stars. It kind of was dragging on. It was like honestly about nothing at all, but the Christmas vibes were there. Oh, 'Tis the Season for Revenge, once again by Morgan Elizabeth. And you already know, I already told you, she writes, I eat that shit up. Read it. I think I gave it 4 or 5 stars. The spice in here, insane. The story, love it. The vibes, 10 out of 10. All right, that's all the Christmas books that we've read so far. Now let's move on to the Christmas books that I want to read this year. It's a lot of them, and I think there's more coming. Let's start off with a book that I'm reading right now. I started it yesterday. We have How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. I have seen so many people on TikTok talk about this book. I love Megan Quinn. I've loved almost everything she wrote. This book so far is not really giving me what I need to be giving me, unfortunately. I haven't talked about it on my TikTok yet because I'm a little bit behind on posting on there, but I think I'm like 80 pages in. I'm 20% into the book, and just it needs to pick up. Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't know why a Christmas book needs to be 484 pages. What do you really have to say about Christmas and romance for 484 pages? Let's tone this shit down. I feel like I've read almost 100 pages and we could have just put that shit in 1 chapter, but I'm hopeful that it's gonna pick up. Moving on, we have these 2 books, which is set in the same town as A Merry Little Meet Cute. I think this is like book 2 and 3. I didn't even know this was a thing. I don't know if these are like new or they were here last year and I just never seen them, but the covers are so freaking cute. And we have first A Holly Jolly Ever After and A Jingle Bell Mingle. I don't even know what these are about. Next we have In a Hollandaise by Christina Lauren. Wait, this is so fun. I've never read the back of these, by the way. Mentally melting down as she drives away from the cabin for the final time, May throws out all she thinks is a simple plea to the universe. Please show me what will make me happy. The next thing she knows, tires screech and metal collides, everything goes black, but when May gasps awake, she's on the airplane bound for Utah, where she begins the same holiday all over again, with the one hilarious disaster after another sending her back to the plane. May must figure out how to break free of the strange time loop and finally get her true love under the mistletoe. What? I didn't know this was like fantasy-ish. Okay, love. Now this one I'm kind of the most excited for because first of all, the name, How the Grump Saved Christmas, a small town romance. But look at this cover. It is so freaking beautiful. I'm obsessed. And apparently he's grumpy. obviously, based on the name. A sassy girl takes on a grumpy businessman in this cozy, snowy, small-town Christmas romance. Saucy banter, a guard donkey, plenty of holiday cheer, and a heartwarming happily ever after that will make you believe in the magic of Christmas. I know I'm gonna eat this shit up. I'm telling you right now, I will be eating this up. We have The Christmas Tree Farm, which, once again, this cover, 10 out of fucking 10 bonus points for the white little dog. It looks just like Muffin. It's a small town, spicy, festive romance. And I did read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. Look, I enjoyed the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. These books, by the way, are vibes only. If you read for the vibes, you would enjoy these books. If you read for the plot, don't even bother with these. That's not for you. I'm telling you that right now. You'll get bored so fast. And I did not like the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. That one was a fucking floppity flop. But I'm hopeful that The Christmas Tree Farm will be better. Then we have Spectacular by Stephanie Garber, which is like a holiday novella from Caraval. You do need to read Caraval before you read these. I have read Caraval, but I am like extra excited for this book because it's like, in the way this book like designed, it has so many like different pictures inside. I've never read a book like this before, like, you know what I mean? It's so illustrated. That's the word I was looking for. I'm obsessed. And we have If This Was a Movie by Morgan Elizabeth once again. This is her this year's Christmas book. I actually don't know what it's about, but I know I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh my god, Single Dad. Single Dad? Yes. And last but not least, we have My December Darling by Lauren Asher. The cover. If you're not doing cute Christmas covers for your Christmas books, don't even bother doing Christmas books, okay? So excited about this one. I have seen so many people on TikTok review it, and I will be like, this is gonna be one of my first Christmas reads. I'm actually like now realizing that I want to read all of these at the same time. Like I want to read all of them right now, immediately. But this is like, I've heard this is like Grey's Anatomy meets Christmas, and he builds Legos, which is like quadruple fucking points for that. Immediately, yes. Anyway, so that is the TBR for the month of December, the TBR for Christmas. If you want to follow along on the journey, you already know I will be posting updates daily on my book talk, so you could follow me on here. And while we're here, might as well follow me on Instagram for more day-to-day life updates. I hope I have helped you build your Christmas TBR this year. So you're fucking welcome. Enjoy these books because you know I will. But yeah, happy reading. I love you. Bye. Oh, the day has drained me. Good soup.